Following is a message from They, transmitted on Thursday, November 17th, 2011. During meditation today, They showed me kind of a follow-up on what we talked about in class today, about the body and the body image and about inner spirit. What they were showing me was everybody's inner spirit is not to be confused with the aura. What I was seeing was not the aura, it was everyone's inner light. It looked, I guess I'd have to say, similar to a pillar of light, except not that rigid because it was moving. It wasn't rigid, but it was filling the inside of the body. And that was the spirit body. And what they showed me was really kind of neat because I saw a busy city street someplace, and I had no idea where. And I don't know if this is actually going to happen or if this is what they would like to see happen. But people would suddenly stop right where they were and realize the internalization of this beautiful light within themselves and just throw up their hands in joy. It was really neat. And I wasn't exactly seeing the body as much as I was seeing the spirit and absolute joy and recognition. And that's the word I want to use, recognition. So it was a very neat meditation to see this. We seem to be back off and running on football again, and that's where we left off, I think. One of the last channelings we did, we went on and on about football. And the person, Anne, knows nothing about football other than some teams have prettier uniforms than others. They are still showing me a dome, so even though there has been a lot of hoopla in the news in the last few weeks, apparently what they are referring to has yet to come into this plane of awareness. So there is more to come about this football issue that they are bringing into our awareness. They are back on showing me the inner light and the internal light of every human being. And it's not just human beings, by the way, but everybody, everything, every plant, every animal. Every human has this inner light. And it's not just limited to people. I guess that's what they want to talk about today, is focusing on that inner light. It is so easy to forget that we are not a body, because this plane of reality that we're in, we are constantly hammered that we are the body, and we do this and we do that, and we are all thoroughly ingrained in this illusion. What they are really pushing this morning is, remember the truth of who you are. Remember the truth of what you are. And that is the beautiful internal light. And what they showed me too was all the lights are different. All the lights are not the same. They are all different colors. And again, I'm not comparing these lights to the chakras. We don't want to get confused with that. We don't want to confuse it with aura. We don't want to confuse it with the lights of the chakra. This is one light, one shade of a color. And I'm looking at an individual now, and that's kind of a lilac color. And I'm feeling that this color doesn't necessarily change a whole lot. It's pretty much a staple of where you are at this point in time. One individual might be a beautiful yellowish gold. Another one might be lilac. Another one might be sky blue. They are all beautiful. And when you put them all together, you make a rainbow, and it all fits. So there is not one color that's more important than another. They are laughing when they're saying that. There isn't one color more important than another. They're all essentially all important. We are not to judge ourselves by what color we perceive our spirit to be. It might be white, it might be pink, it doesn't matter. They all form into the rainbow of one, the one. Every color is important, and there is not one color more important than another. Now they're showing me a palette of watercolors, but I think most of us know what that looks like, even to a child's watercolor set. You see all of the colors on the palette, and they're saying, see, it would be silly to say that black was more important than green. It would be silly to say that red was more important than blue. Every single one of those colors is the same size and the same shape on this palette. There is no one color more important than another. They all work together to create the all. We're still on this theme, and now they are showing me a painting. And it's beautiful, muted colors. It looks like a stream and trees and bushes and flowers, and it's just beautiful. The colors in this painting do seem to pick up just about every kind of color you can think of. The artist has done a beautiful job, and they are all muted. Every one of these colors is muted. So therefore, there is not one color that stands out more important than another color. And yet all these colors work together to form this beautiful painting. Once again, they are emphasizing there is no one color more important